Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited because we are chatting all things summer beauty favorites, from my self-tan routine to my favorite summer lipstick and just a little bit of everything with summer beauty. So I have everything in my little cute case right here. I'll have everything linked down below as always. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Karen and I make fashion, beauty, and lifestyle videos here on my channel. I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button and definitely give this video a like to see more beauty, like hairstyle videos, makeup routines, just things like that. If you want to see more, definitely give that video a thumbs up so I know. And we're just gonna get started. All right, I'm opening up my case here. I'm just gonna go in no particular order. We have nail polishes, just a little bit of everything, as I said. SPF. Let's start with SPF because I feel like that's a really important product when it comes to summer beauty. So I find that it could be especially hard when it comes to SPF for your face because you don't want it to break you out, and you want it to be really good ingredients and really effective. This one from Tula is one that I tried and I've been using this for quite some time now and I love it so much. A little goes a long way, and it is in this bright yellow packaging, so it is just like so summery and fun. So it's the Protect and Glow Daily Sunscreen Gel in Broad Spectrum SPF 30. So this is like a daily SPF, as I said, for SPF 30. It also provides protection from pollution and blue light, and it gives you like a little bit of that healthy glow. So even if you're like going out to the pool, whatever you're doing this summer, this is just really nice even on its own. If you want that no makeup look but you still want to look glowy and just fresh faced and protect your skin, this is amazing. And it smells really good. It's not like that like fake scent either. It's like really natural smelling. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand. From washing my hands myself, tanner gets a little faded, so that's why it's like a little bit of a different color. But this on the back of my hand, I don't know if you guys could see, you could just see it has a little bit of a sheen to it. I kind of put a lot of product, so I mean it's gonna be sheared out a little bit more on your face, but it will give you a little bit, you can see that glow right there. You're not gonna be like a disco ball or anything by any means, but it really does give you that like glow from within look. So I definitely really like it. And it has a very, very light scent, and I just love that about it. So it's a really good price point. I do have a coupon code. None of this is sponsored, but still, even if it was, I absolutely love it. So that's the first one, and I might as well show you guys the other Tula product in case you're looking to place a little Tula order. This is another good one. This is the Tula face filter, and it is blurring and moisturizing all in one. But if you want that like blurred look in real life, this is such a top rated product, and they've just brought it out in a super size, so you get an even better deal because you could get the super size plus my coupon code. So I'll have the coupon code listed here as well as in the description box in case you want to refer back to it. But it is so good. So what you do, I recommend when you're pumping this product to pump it still downward, because sometimes you want to pump it this way, but I find it has the best application. So we're gonna put it right on top. So you are just gonna do like a pump. Like I said, this might be a lot for this area, so it kind of looks like a white lotion, but you'll see as I start to mix it into my skin, it will change color, and the pigmentation of it turns into a really pretty like tan glow. As I said, this is kind of a lot for a small area, but look at that really pretty like filtered look. I love it so much. It's like the perfect canvas to start your foundation on. So that's why I really love it, and it's a really good deal. So many people rave about it, and it really does live up to the hype. So if you're looking to order some new Tula, these are really great. Okay, let's do lipstick, because I think lipstick is always just super fun. I have like a newer one today. It's the Gucci lipstick. This is in the glossy. So for summer, sometimes I prefer to put on like a glossier lipstick. I know like fall and winter for me, I like to do more matte shades, but this is definitely more hydrating. So in the summer when it's just so hot out and you just want something just glossy and nice on your lips, this is a really good one. So this is in Mildred Rosewood. That's the shade 203. I'll have the exact formula link below because I know Gucci has like a couple different formulas, but this is gorgeous. Now it looks dark in the tube, but it's on my lips. As I said, it definitely is a lot more sheer once you put it on your lips, and I love it. And you guys, this packaging is just 100% beautiful. Like, it's so darling. I do want to give you guys just another option. This is a more affordable option if you're looking for something more budget friendly. Of course, I mean, the packaging isn't you know, it's just simple packaging, but it's still a really great product. This is, again, more of a glossy tone. This is in a berry shade, let's see, 003. I'll have the exact formula. As I said, it's from Revlon, and it's so pretty. Look how pretty that is. Here, this is the Revlon that I swatched. I'm gonna swatch the Gucci next to it so you guys could see. I'd say the Revlon is a little bit more of a bright pink. So this one is the Gucci, and then this one is the Revlon. So you can see it's a little bit brighter. This one's a little bit more of like a dusty mauve color, but they're both so great. And they both have the same amount of sheen pretty much. If anything, maybe even the Revlon might be a little bit glossy looking, glossier I should say. So either one though is super pretty, and you can't go wrong with a glossy lipstick for summertime. All right, we're gonna chat about a really good summer foundation. So sometimes in the summer, I'll switch more so over to this one. I love the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter Foundation. I think that's what it's called. I do use that. I mix it with either of these. Honestly, I feel like these are like the same product. I really don't see that much of a difference. It's from It Cosmetics. So I have both the Your Skin But Better CC cream, and then I have the Bye Bye foundation, full coverage moisturizer. To me, I feel like they're very similar. Like if someone were to just like cover up the names of them and try them, I don't know if I'd be able to tell a difference, but these are great because they have SPF 50 in them. So if you just want to like a really quick beauty routine and just like dab this on with a beauty blender or your favorite makeup brush, these are really great, and they give you coverage, but they're definitely more hydrating than say your Charlotte Tilbury foundations and your fuller coverage foundations, because this is more like a moisturizer consistency. But I would definitely recommend setting it with powder, especially if you have oily skin. This is really top rated. Again, I know some of you guys, I've raved about this for quite some time. I am in the shade Light in the CC cream, and then the Bye Bye foundation, I'm in the shade Light Medium, if that's kind of like my self tan shade. So love that. And then I also want to share with you guys, since we're on the topic of cream products, cream bronzer is what I use, like have been using since winter time. So it's not even for me just a summer favorite, but especially in summer, if you're doing a cream look, you could definitely want to maybe set it with some translucent powder at the end just to kind of lock it all in so it doesn't break down in the heat and humidity, especially if you live where it's like really humid. So you definitely want to lock it in. I find that it doesn't really break down in heat and humidity. It's like so good. It really is just like that airbrush bronzy look. You could see I use this quite a bit. I will use this just with a brush. I'll just dip my brush in and just buff it into my skin, and it just gives me that healthy glow. And this is top rated again. So many people rave about it. It's Chanel, but it definitely will last you so long, probably a year. It depends on how much you use, but if you use like what I use, it lasts me a year, so I think it's really great. If I want to set my bronzer a little bit with a little bit of powder, I'll just go in with the powder bronzer. This one is almost out. It's from Laura Mercier, and I'm in the shade Bronze 2, but it's like a matte bronzer. Let's chat about smooth summer skin. Definitely, if you have not tried the Billy Razor, as I said, this is not an ad. I know some people are sponsored, but I am a paying customer for maybe a year now, I want to say. So the Billy Razor truly is, it does live up to the hype, and it gives you such a close shave, and I just love how smooth like my legs feel after using this. I do have the laser hair removal that I've mentioned in the past. I will use that, but for my legs, I find that since it's a lot of surface area to go over with your legs with the laser removal, for right now, I've just been really just shaving my legs really quickly, and it's just really handy for me. So as I said, this is what it looks like. I have the travel case that you could buy separately. It's like $5. So if you've never tried Billy or heard of it, it's basically like a razor subscription service. So you could take their quiz on their website. I'll have it linked below. And basically you just take the quiz of how often you shave, and then it'll send you the refills. This is the most inexpensive razor like refills that I've ever tried. The starter kit is you get the handle, and then you get 2 replacement cartridges, and then the little mount that it's a magnetic mount, which is so handy. It doesn't fall off in your shower like randomly. Like, it's so good. You get all that for $9 plus free shipping. Sounds like an ad, but it isn't. And then they just send you the replacements. You could change it at any time, but they send you the replacements. You get 4 of the cartridges for $9, however often you need it. And I find these last because they're so nice and sharp and good. I find that I don't have to replace these as often as with other razors that I've tried. So if in future you're traveling, I recommend adding on the $5 little travel case. Has like a little vents in the back, so if it's wet and you're throwing it in your bag, it will be able to dry out. So it's overall just such a good purchase, so cheap, and gives you such a good shave. All right, I want to talk about nail polish because in the summertime I find that I always go for white nail polish. So I'm going to recommend, well, I have my gel nail polish. For me, I find that regular nail polish, if it's not gel, it just chips so fast. So I just find gel is just worth it for me, but I will link the non-gel version that I recommend. Sometimes on my toes I'll use this color. It's from OPI. It's called Alpine Snow, and it is so good. So but for like the gel, I get the Red Carpet manicure system, and I will link the system and then this below if you're not going to like your nail salons or whatever. I recommend this, and it's so easy. I've been using this for well over a year. You guys have to let me know what's your like go-to summer nail polish color. Let me know what your like go-to color is, or do you like always stick with one color all year round? I'd love to know. So anyways, let's move on. I've been putting on, I don't know if you could tell, you could see a little sheen on top of my eyes. I recently just started putting this like glittery eyeshadow topper on. It's from Tarte, and it's called Rainforest of the Sea. I hope they still sell this. If not, I will link similar options, but it's so good. It's like a little doe foot applicator, and you just like brush it on, and I pat it in with my ring finger, and it just gives you a little bit of shimmer and glam. I bought this originally during Christmas time, but I feel like during summer it's like fun to have like a shimmery like fun eye. I don't know what it is, but it just looks so pretty. All right, we're gonna move on to one of my most requested beauty items to share, and it is my self tanner. I get lots of questions whenever I share a try on haul, or on stories I'll get messages about what self tanner I use, so I wanted to share details on that. So by far, I have tried a lot of self tanners. I remember even for like proms and semi-formal dances for high school, I remember even back then I would be trying out all the different self tanners. This speaks volumes as to which one is my favorite, and it is by Loving Tan. They have a couple different formulas, so I'll have the exact one linked below for you guys. I recommended this to my friends, my family, all of you guys in the past too. I've mentioned it, but I don't know if I've done like a whole dedicated video on it, but it's just, it truly is the best. This is an empty bottle. I have another one ordered coming my way. It's what I have on. The lighting sometimes fades it out, but it's what I have on here. It just looks so natural, and as I said, being that we're washing our hands more, it is a little bit trickier, but that's with any self tanner. But it's so good. It's just truly like the best color, and it's just like right when you get out of the shower, dry off. I put like 2 pumps per like whole arm, 2 pumps to get on this arm, 2 pumps in like my chest area, and then for my legs, again, I probably do 2 pumps on each thigh, and then 2 pumps on each like calf area, and then whatever's left over, do around your ankles and your elbows and like on your hands. You always want to do what's left over. You don't want to put like a whole pump because it's really gonna look streaky, and that's just the key. Another key with this one is using their mitts. I have a fresh one here. My other one was like really used, so I just figured I'd show you guys like a new one. Their mitts are so velvety soft. They truly give you the best flawless application, so I recommend getting their mitt. Of course, I'm sure you could probably use a mitt if you already have one. Their Loving Tan mitts are just so good. So as I said, this will all be linked out for you guys, and the shade I use and everything in the description box. And yeah, it's so good. Going along with that, if you like have a special event in the future, I recommend getting this Bronze Shimmer Luminous cream. This is so good. So this is basically, it's kind of like body makeup, but it won't like really transfer onto your clothes. You could certainly do a test for yourself, because I know everyone's skin reacts differently to things and how it sets and whatnot, but for me, and I've heard so many other people say this too, that it like does not transfer. So I love that, and this is in the shade Dark, and it's just like a body makeup, so it really makes your skin look so airbrushed and flawless. So put it on your legs if you're gonna put like a really cute dress on, or on your arms, and it just gives you that glow, like that Hollywood like dewy red carpet glow that you see like people have these like gorgeous like glowy skin, and this is probably like something along the lines of what they're using, and a little goes a long way. Speaking of glow, I also just want to show you guys, you could do this either on your face or a little like areas of your body too. Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Beauty Light Wand. It's a highlighter, so it has like a sponge tip applicator. I'll show you guys what it looks like. So you just apply a little bit. Of course, I have like big windows in front of me, so now we have to make sure we didn't mess the makeup up. If I had like my beauty blender here, I would probably spread it out a little bit better, but look at that little glow that it gave. You could even apply it like on little areas like on your chest, just to mix in with your lotion, just for a little extra glow, but not really so much like coverage, or like it's not gonna be as makeup like. And then, oh, I almost forgot to show you guys my self tanner for my face, because I don't obviously use this on my face. I use that on my body, and then for my face, this is my backup. This is the Isle Paradise self tanning drop. It says to mix in with your moisturizer. I don't really do that anymore. So after the last step of my skincare routine, which I have to do an updated video on, by the way, because it's like long overdue, because my skincare routine kind of changed a little bit. I'll apply this as the very last step in my skincare routine at night. I'll take about 4 drops total, like 2 drops for the cheeks, 2 drops on my forehead, and then I just use it as the last layer, and I find it really gives me a really natural glow. It's not streaky, it just is great. So definitely love this. It's so good. It's another top rated product. Else, oh, this body lotion. So with this tanning mousse, I find that sometimes after lots of use of it, it could though dry your skin out a little bit if you have drier skin. So make sure in between, like, you use this body moisturizer, not right after anything. It has to be like after you've already showered that off for a couple days or whatever, and you want to like keep up with the tan. This will extend it if you use a really good moisturizer. This is my all-time favorite one. It's by Kiehl's. It's Creme Decor. I got one of these on the Nordstrom anniversary sale, and then just one randomly another time because I just loved it. This is my second bottle already. It's a pretty big bottle. It's just so good, and it's just purely hydrating. It's just amazing. But that is everything for my summer beauty favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and let me know what is like one of your summer beauty must-haves, or if you've tried any of these, let me know how you like it. And also definitely leave video requests for me for the month of June, because I'm finishing out my content calendar. So I just want to know what you guys want to see for June, or just like all of summer in general. So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next one very soon. Bye.